October the 2nd, 1940, Azores, Iceland. Our invasion of the Azores has begun. Fortunately, enemy aircraft chose Task Force A as their target instead of our landing forces. Not that we complain. Meanwhile, German efforts to seize Iceland continue, yielding the same results as before: sunk German ships. Hello and welcome back to War on the Sea, Battle of Atlantic, and once again we are in a neighborhood of Reykjavik, Iceland, because that's where Germans are still trying to build their bridge from the sunken ships. While we are going to sink them, there is 4 ships here. Not a great deal of something that would worry us in terms of power or anything. Unfortunately, it's, as you can see, night, so, well, not that much that we can see, but shortly I'm pretty sure it's going to be illuminated by some burning ships. So there you go. They are coming right at us. I'm turning a bit so that we get more guns into action. Let me just check the ammunition. We've got plenty. I think we've recently replenished, so we should be okay. Yeah, so 40, 55 solutions, not that great, but we've got them in our lights now, which should help a bit, I think. Well, not a huge amount, but yeah, it's 6,000 yards. As I was saying in one of the last episodes, these distances, they literally should be, even at night, it should be fish in a barrel. We have scored a hit here. I can see the smoke raising up, not just them laying smoke, and as you can see, we are actually scoring some hits as we speak. So this is marchment, not worth any points to us or anything, unfortunately, but well, we'll take what we can. We don't want to build them as big a presence in Iceland as they did in Azores, and in Azores the situation is developing not to my liking at all. We've already lost 2,000 troops, and that's like in one day. So we are, yeah, I don't think we are going to last for very long there, unfortunately. I'll have to figure out what we are going to do. Maybe with more supplies, yeah, hard to say. Also, because the game updated and got a new version, Steam pulled in a new version, overwritten the old DLLs. So some of the things that should have been working weren't working properly, and I tried to fix it, but I'm not sure whether I did, so who knows what it's going to do. I unfortunately didn't have time to look at it properly. I'm glad I had time to record something, and it was a choice between trying to fix the game and make sure that I got the right DLLs and everything, which effectively means uninstalling the game, getting in the new install, putting in the mod, checking that everything works, and so on and so on. Or taking that hour and something to record an episode, and I thought I'll record the episode and I'll fix it next week, when hopefully I'll have a bit more time to actually do it. And at the same time I might actually decide to go in and move even less to my Linux build, so I will be recording and doing everything on Linux, and it's only the editing that would stay on Windows, which unfortunately I still can't fix properly because yeah, DaVinci doesn't work that well with my version of Linux anyway. So, but in the meanwhile we are getting our illumination. I'm going to redirect some of the destroyers to shoot at something else, because this is just wasting ammunition on them. So Edinburgh is retargeting and going after this ship, which is further south, and I'd like to sink her before she gets too far away. Here we've got 2 locked up ships that I got one of the destroyers to target, I think Maori. Yeah, well, there he goes. So the Matabel destroyer is probably going to target one of these 2 as well. They rammed each other, which is unpleasant for them, but it also slows them down, makes them an easier target for us, so I don't mind. And this Marchmont is sinking as we fully expected. Here, Edinburgh, I think she probably scored, well, she did 4 hits, that settles it. That was a very nice hit, and I'm going to redirect her because after the magazine explosion there is not much point keep shooting at her. It's not like she's going to get much further. This actually, I believe, is going to be worth a command point. This is another marchment, which we've got 3 marchments, which is no command points, and this, which I think is Lubeck, but we'll see once they sink her, which by the looks of it, yeah, that's the Marchmont with magazine explosion, I'm pretty sure. Just nothing else is sinking here. This Marchmont is definitely, wow. I think the Christmas time's not yet, boys, but that I don't mind. And it's actually Barenfels, not Lubeck. I can't tell them in this. Well, it's, yeah. Never mind. It's going down. So everyone is going to attack this guy now, and well, if, yeah, that's Barenfels going down very quickly, very quickly. Magazine explosions do that to you. So it was actually the first ship right now that took the longest to sink. This is very quick, so we'll see how it goes. When we sink this, I'll show you the situation at Azores, and a part of that, nothing really much is happening, but we really didn't expect nothing much happening. I've got about 50 points. I'm going to get a battleship once we do have it, points to get it, and I'll bombard the port some more. Not right now, because I actually destroyed 1 level of aviation in Azores, airports, whatever you want to call it, because that was the old DLL where the guns could actually do serious damage to the land-based air bases and what have you. That's how I found that it's actually still the old DLLs, not the modded ones. So yeah. Anyways, this one's going down. That was a pretty quick engagement, which is good because I don't like night engagements. The sooner they are over, the better. So we got one command point for Barenfels, which is fine. We are here. As you can see, invasion forces are heading back to Gibraltar to pick up whatever is there. We have 14,000 men, 8,000 supplies. I might bring extra supplies there rather than men. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'll bring everything. But you can see here, well, I've got another 2,000 men gone. And a bit of supplies, so I'm going to lose all of my men here, and that tells me that I need a much bigger invasion force than what I had. I just basically wasted 10,000 men on this. Oh well, not happy about that, but you guys head back. I need more. I need about 20,000 men at least, with probably 20,000 supplies to try to get back Azores, unfortunately. Here's ONS1. We are going to put in some supplies because I believe, 996, I believe we want to push this into 4,000, for which we need a bit more engineering. Actually, we don't need that much engineering, but we can bring in some. But we definitely need about 1,000 supplies there. So let me do that. And I've got Task Force C, which is going to be sort of running here, trying to stop any other reinforcements of Azores. So, yeah. If I was playing this again, I would have probably parked something in front of Azores in the same way as I parked something nearby Iceland, and I would have gone. The thing is, you try to roleplay a bit, but might not be optimal, especially given the unlimitations of the AI, because basically there is no penalty for taking neutral things. There is only positive things, so you actually should go and take neutral things as fast as you can if you want to play optimally. So I should have gone and captured Azores, and that would have stopped Germans capturing Azores. I wouldn't have to worry about that. I could be sinking the convoys here. I would have got to my 200 sunk ships much faster, and that would have been more optimal play, to be honest. Anyways, that's where we are right now. No point in crying over spilled milk. So I'll run the time and we'll see what the next engagement will bring. And we have another engagement. Unfortunately, again, night engagement, but this time it, surprisingly enough, is not nearby Iceland, but it's Task Force C doing what we asked Task Force C to do, which is to sink any convoys and anything in between Azores and Spain. They are turning busily to their jobs and hopefully will sink these unpleasant convoys here quickly. This actually looks more like a... No, I don't know, it's hard to say. I think it's an oiler and a small merchant ship, so it might not be a proper replenishment convoy. Might be, I don't know. Don't know what these convoys are supposed to be doing, whether it's like a submarine on the way replenishment or something else. We're going to sink them regardless, so mine are sort of turning up north to get a better... Oh, did I get hit? Let me just check. No, I didn't. That must have been just gun flash on my side. So I'm sinking this Drake, and yeah, because we are running up north here, as you can see, except the Southampton is still turning because I forgot to do so. So let me just turn it, and again, hopefully these will be sunk pretty quick and we don't have to worry about them. Running Hood right now, to be honest, is probably a bit of a bit of a luxury, because all she is good against are another warships. She has tons of APs but not much of HEs. It would be much better to run a heavy cruiser or a battleship, but yeah, I do want to have a heavy hitter just in case we spot something, so I want to get another heavy hitter first before replacing Hood and sending ahead her for repairs. So this small tanker Modi is burning already. At the moment she's being targeted only, I think, by my destroyers, while Southampton, the light cruiser, is targeting the Drake. Yeah, well, but once this is sunk, obviously we will retarget. And another fireworks on Modi. So let's stop worrying about her. So we are retargeting Drake with everything, and also turning to intercept it and get into better position, because as you can hear, Mod is gone. This is in deep Atlantic, so you're not going to build a bridge from France or Spain to Azores. It's just a bit too much. I don't... we might have scored a hit. Hard to say whether this... think we scored a hit because I think it's yeah, we did score a hit, clearly. There are fires. I was just going to say whether the smoke is rising up or laying down, because that's the difference between when you lay your own smoke or whether you've been hit. But the fires are proof positive that we did hit. Can't get more positive than that. Just give me yet another nice explosion magazine. That would have been, we've had 3, 4, I don't know, at least 3 so far. So just sink it. I'm going to run one more encounter after this. These are 2 short encounters, so hopefully well, yeah, 3 encounters should be enough for this episode, because as I was saying, I don't have a huge amount of time right now. I might finally get some more time next week. I will see. It's tricky. It's been very, very busy from start of the year, so I'm stealing time where I can, but sometimes it's hard. She is in pretty bad shape. There is no free board on, and down she goes. Excellent. Goodbye. Yeah, this is not worth any command points, so just be there. And we've encountered them here. This is where I'm going for my patrol. So we will see. I've rearmed Task Force A, so they are going to be... Where is this going to be patrol? Let me just change this. You are going to be patrolling here, and Task Force A is going to be patrolling a bit further down there. I want to be away from the planes from Azores. You guys unfortunately are on your own. I won't be able to get you reinforcements in any reasonable time. Yeah, sorry. That's our deep raid. ONS2 is going back. They will, yeah, they will stay there until we can reload troops and everything. ONS1 is going to bring some things to Plymouth, so we built a level 4 base there, and Task Force A is going to go to Scapaflow, so we can build a level 2 air base there as well. That will help us a bit. So that's the plan right now. Let's run and see what else we get. And we are back to Iceland, Reykjavik. Now it's morning, so we can sing something else here. Again, for ships, I believe that this and this is going to be where the command point one's Lubeck, there's Bernfels. This I think is the Marshman, so not worth anything. This I think is the same, so let's go and sing them. This is going to be the last encounter of this episode. Those were sort of one night, and we are now in an early morning. Our walrus found them. So let's go and sing them. Although it will require a slightly bit better gunnery than what we are exhibiting right now. Like this. This is fine. I'm breaking off Maori to cover the southern flank, because it looks like 2 of them might want to try and escape that way, and we definitely wouldn't want that. And see here, these 2 guys are sort of going there. Gilmaron's doomed. This number 3 here is going up north, so we are going to catch her with Edinburgh and Matabel. But Maori is going to cut them off down south, where they are happily colliding with each other once again. And I changed sometimes target down to here, because this guy, yeah, is dead. So let's go and sink these 2. Especially because they are now sort of tied together, so it's a much bigger target. Anything that overflows here can hit Gonna get here. It's just too good an opportunity to miss, to be honest. If you get anything like this, where they look together, just target them, because, oh, nice. So the Barenfels is going after the magazine explosion. I'm retargeting here, which will of course still be hitting Barenfels as well, with any strays, but good. Yeah, and Barenfeld's going down. Oh, it's quick. I do know that one thing that they did in the mod was making ships harder to sink, so maybe the rollback of the DLLs also made it easier to sink, because we are sinking things left, right and center very quickly. Which, to be honest, is more as it should be with merchant ships. They sort of don't last as long as warships. Warships are meant to be damaged. You hope they won't, but you know that they very likely are, so you do build them so that they don't sink as fast. If you would build merchants like that, that's valuable cargo space you're using up, and valuable fuel that you need to move all of that mass along, so there is no point in doing it. And Edinburgh, not Southampton as I thought originally. This is Edinburgh, Southampton is a bit the other guys. I've redirected her again to attack the running away ship, because I'm pretty sure that the destroyers are able to deal with Lübeck. She doesn't have much left in her. I think she's going to sink relatively quickly, and I'm pretty sure Maori can handle her, as indeed she can, and we've got Lübeck going down now, so it's only the second Kilmerland now that needs taking care of, and that's not going to last long. I decided to turn us here, to be honest, for two reasons. One, it splits the load between the port and starboard batteries, so we are not wasting ammunition just from one side. You can see that we've almost gone run through I think this is a port battery. So starboard battery needs to get engaged as well. And also the wind is coming due north, so we want to be on the other side of the smoke screen, so it should keep our solution at a reasonable level. Is I'll stop Edinburgh and Matabel, and I'll run Kilmaron there and attack with torpedoes, or whatever gets there fastest. So let me just run the time, and when we get there I'll just sink her with torpedoes. Okay, so we are about 1900 yards. Let me fire a torpedo. Station in water, hopefully running straight and true. Yeah, by the looks of it. I'm going to slow down actually a bit, even though I'm being hit here. Just in case I do want to send another torpedo. But I think it's unlikely. And here comes the torpedo. I can hear it, I can't see it yet. And here it comes, now I can see it, and it's aiming right for the middle of the ship. And I would say that's all she wrote. And indeed, she is going down now, so this was a quick... yeah, we are sinking these ships faster. Maybe I should keep it without the patches. No, that makes things easier, because you can just bomb the bases into oblivion, and then it's very easy to win. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this a bit, even if it's again fish in a barrel shooting. And if you are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Comments and likes always welcome as usual, and I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Thank you and goodbye.